is up? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Back with some more Resident Evil 4 Remake content for you. And today I got a video I really didn't want to make. This is the type of shit I really don't like to talk about, but unfortunately it's kind of got to the point where you just got to really sit back and just ask yourself, really it's come to this? If you don't know what I'm talking about, unfortunately, well, I'd rather be talking about, how great Resident Evil 4 Remake is, and this little update. I am planning to do a review on this and upload a lot of content. Just wanted to give it a week to be out. I'm also trying to platinum it. I gotten really close to that. But unfortunately, I got to talk about this stupid debacle. And Resident Evil has been famous for a lot of things, releasing a lot of good games, but also a lot of times, a lot of its fans take things way too serious, way too much. I mean, I love the Resident Evil franchise. I enjoy it, but it's not life and death for me. It's just a game. You play it, you enjoy it. It's not that big of a deal. And I've heard all kinds of controversies from Resident Evil in the past, like 15 plus years, whether it's, the camera angles, the facial models, the age, is Capcom this, the action. You think of it, they've come up with it. You can come up with any controversy of this franchise with the fans and what they think it should be. But the latest one, and it's just a sad story, but is the whole Ada Wong voice actor controversy with the voice actress Lily Gao, who was the live action one from the movie, which I didn't see, but she's the one who voices this character in the game. And guys, it's got to the point now where she's basically been bullied offline, where she's gone private. She doesn't have any of her replies from social media, and because people are going after harassing her because they don't like the voice. Let me put it to you guys very bluntly, okay? Ada Wong is my all-time favorite Resident Evil character. I actually happen to like the voice. I don't really have a problem with it. But that's not the issue here. It's not a question if you like it or you don't. If you don't, that's fine. If you do, that's fine. If you're in the middle or you don't really give a shit, that's fine. But what's not fine is going after the person and just basically harassing them. Like, what do you hope to accomplish? Like, number one, you do realize that it's probably not even their fault. Like, if you don't like the take, blame the director who basically directed them to voice like that. If you don't like that take, don't blame them. I mean, people who signed off for his Capcom, they had to say yes to it. So it's not like, Lily herself just said, hey, I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to do. It's not how it works. So you blaming the wrong people. But once again, what is harassing her? How does that make things better? Like, if you honestly want to make things better or do a better job, maybe be constructive. If people want to be a little constructive, like, hey, I didn't like it, but here's how it could be better. Because I think we all know eventually they're going to have more content with Ada with the separate ways. Not 100% confirmed, but I think the writing's on the wall. It's been data mined. It's just a matter of time. But why not, be constructive, help out, support. Hey, I didn't personally like something, but you know what? Maybe this could be done better so that in the future, maybe it sounds a bit different or whatnot. Or maybe you like me, just enjoy it. But I would never go after the person. But I'll be devil's advocate for you right here. Let's just say it was the worst voice in human history, and Ada's my favorite character. You know what I would do? I would just play it like I normally would. It's not the end of the world. It's kind of like when people are like, "Hey, I hate the new Star Wars movies. They ruin it." Well, don't watch the new Star Wars movie. Watch the old ones. Oh well, they exist. I can't do that. What does it matter? There's a lot of things that exist with my favorite franchise I don't like. I just don't watch them. I just don't interact with them. There's thousands of things in Resident Evil I don't like. I don't like the live action Resident Evil movies. You know what I do? I don't watch them. It's that simple. But you know what? You don't see me going after the people who directed and made the movie and saying, "Oh my God, let's harass them to the point of oblivion." How does that make my life better? I'd rather be doing something I enjoy, not something I don't enjoy. And that's just the bottom line here. It's like, why is everybody like thinking, "Hey, let's just harass and bully"? But it has no business here. People just want to play a game and enjoy. You don't like it, it's not the end of the world. Just skip. There's ways around it. You can skip the cutscene. It's not that big of a deal. Give me an actual problem. You have to feel sorry for these people, because if they react this way for something this small and menial, how do you think they're going to act with something really like bothersome in actual life? Because these are the type of people that just sit around all day on the internet. They probably don't even have jobs, because God forbid them actually working. Can you imagine them working a job? I mean, they're going to complain about this to the point where they're about to lose their shit. Like, just imagine like an actual problem like job security or your financial situation or your health or your family or something like that. Yeah, you can't even imagine react to an actual problem that's actually going to affect and bother them. I mean, guys, I've been watching entertainment for 25 years. You know, there's probably a lot of things I like, a lot of things I don't like. But you know what I'd rather do is spend time enjoying things I do like. And if there's something I honestly didn't like that much in terms of a voice, you know what? It's like, it's not the end of the world. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like man up, grow up. Like, good God. They act like, you know, this is like the worst thing in human history of human history, but it's not really that big of a deal, people. It's really not. As I said, there's so many ways around it, but oh my goodness, it's just like. And then I've also been hearing lately that the game has been getting review bombed because of, you know, a lot of this whole voice actor stuff. It's like, dude, it's like, come on, like, really? Like, honestly, it's really sad. It makes you kind of pity these people because they're just, and honestly, it's probably not even that they even care about the whole situation as a whole. It's just them. You know, the internet is a double-edged sword, unfortunately. You know, I love it because it gives me ability to access information, but at the same time, it gives everybody access to a platform to, you know, show off what they think and what your opinion and stuff like that. And when I get respecting opinion, there's just some opinions that I think we all know that they're just ass. They're just ass and trash, and we don't need to be hearing that shit. And it's just sad that, hey, we can't enjoy a game because of some people gotta. And by the way, you know, does this make you feel great? Does this make you feel good? And you know, does this gain the effect you want? I don't know what you want out of it. I mean, hey, you know, let's just, you know, harass this poor woman who's probably, you know, happy self just to have a role and shit. You know, let's make them feel good. I was reading some comments online, and a big one I think, and I remember because this was during my childhood, is the kid actor for Anakin Skywalker. You know how he got bullied into oblivion. Man, he was a kid. It's just like, it's just sickening. Like, guys, I love video games. I love playing games. I love watching movies, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, you don't think there's roles and portrayals that I particularly care for? I have never once in my entire life ever thought, you know what, I didn't like that portrayal, or I didn't like that voice. I don't think I've ever even complained about a voice, honestly, in my life. It's like, really, I'm not a voice person. Just, you hear him speaking, whoop-de-doo. It's kind of like the whole sub-dub argument, you know, with anime. Oh, you're not an anime fan if you don't watch it sub. I watch it however the hell I want to watch it. I don't care if it's subbed or dubbed. I watch it the way that's most convenient to me. If you don't like it, well, you know, you don't pay my bills, kiss my ass. I really don't give a damn. But at the end of the day, it's not that big of a... We lose our shit over the dumbest crap, and it's just sad. Like, you know, there's actual problems I got to worry about in life. This is not an actual problem. And then in terms of, like, a game, it's just like, wow. But, you know, as I said, I personally enjoyed it. I actually liked her a lot. I liked the portrayal. Enjoyed it a lot. You know, some people didn't. That's perfectly fine. But you can be civil and constructive about it. You know, we do need constructive criticism, guys. But this isn't constructive criticism. This is constructive bullshit. That's basically what it is. But hopefully, you know, Lily doesn't take this too hard. I know it's a tough pill to swallow. I mean, think of it like this. You know, you try so hard to work on something, you work your ass off, and then everyone's ridiculing you for it. I mean, how would you feel? You know, I wouldn't know how I'd feel. I'd feel pretty pissed off and shit. It's like, damn, put all my hard work and effort, and this is what I get. I'm getting, like, basically harassed, and God knows what kind of threats they've been sent. But hopefully she comes back from it strong, because I like to see her, and I like to see her portrayal in separate ways. But that is going to be it. Let me know what you think. You think this is kind of bullshit? Because I think it's absolute bullshit. No matter where you stand on it, there's no need for this shit. And we got enough problems. We all should be enjoying the game, not complaining about sitting bullying poor voice actresses over this kind of crap. But that is going to be it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. And hopefully I can see you guys back on the next one. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I hope to see you all later. Peace.